Everyone has a part to play in making sure goods transported by road are carried safely, from loading the vehicle or trailer and getting it ready to go on the road to unloading at its destination. The process of loading, transporting and unloading goods is called the transport chain. There are three main roles in the transport chain: consignor, operator, driver. The consignor is the person or company who loads the vehicle or trailer. Who does what in the transport chain will vary. For example, an owner-driver who loads his or her own vehicle and secures the load for transport can take on all three roles, but this arrangement is unusual. It's likely that more than one person or company will be involved in the transport chain. What does the law say? The Road Traffic Act, Section 40A, says that the driver or anyone else who causes or permits a vehicle to be on the road when the weight, position or distribution of its load, or the way in which the load is secured, means there is a danger to any person, is committing an offence and could be prosecuted for dangerous driving. This means that the vehicle must not be overloaded. The load must not make the vehicle or trailer unstable, and it must be secured to protect the driver and other road users. Responsibility for the load starts with the consignor. It's important to assess and manage the risks of loading vehicles, as many preventable accidents occur during loading and unloading. Transport accidents in the workplace are usually a result of falls from vehicles, goods falling off or from vehicles and hitting someone, slips or trips. Taking simple steps to deal with these types of accidents can reduce injuries and also reduce delays and product damage. On many sites, drivers are not directly involved in the loading of their trailers. It's not necessary for the driver to be involved, but if he or she has not seen the load and how it's been secured, the consignor should make sure they're given information about it. This information about the load and how it's been secured can help the driver and anyone else involved in unloading understand how to unload it safely, and can also help to show enforcement authorities at the roadside that the load is safe.
So is this the load that you brought in?
Planning the load to make it easy to unload safely can avoid problems later on, particularly if the driver will be making more than one delivery. Operators should make sure that their drivers have information about the loads they carry and support their drivers if drivers have concerns about the way their vehicles have been loaded.
Okay, whereabouts are you? Right, I'll get someone out to you straight away. Right, I know.
They should also make sure that drivers have the right training for the loads they carry, particularly if drivers are expected to make decisions about load placement and load securing for unusual loads. Drivers are ultimately responsible for the safety of their vehicle on the road and should raise any concerns about the way in which their vehicle or trailer has been loaded. If a load shifts, it's often the driver who is injured or killed. By working together and making sure everyone in the transport chain understands what they need to do, the roads can be kept safe for everyone.